Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis Kilbin is the name and Hearthstone is the game, and this is a deck spotlight on a new Control Paladin from the pro player TicTac. Now, this deck is showing up in the post-nerf meta where cards like Patches and Raza and Corridor Creeper were just nerfed. People are still trying to figure out what the meta looks like a little bit. There are some new archetypes showing up. Control seems to be gaining a little bit of ground with the loss of things like Patches, which is historically empowered aggro decks. So this deck is essentially TicTac's new way to play Paladin, utilizing some very powerful Kobolds and Catacombs cards, along with, of course, some of the really powerful, heavy-hitting legendaries and removal options that Paladin has always had access to, and a handful of tech cards as well. So most notably, I think in this list, right, the power cards, the reason this deck is able to win games are things like N'zoth and Tyrion. Essentially, these are just big value bombs at the end of the game. You can get multiple Tyrions back in this deck. You can even get multiple N'zoths in this deck, thanks to Zola the Gorgon. So if the game lasts long enough, of course, you're going to have avenues to win the game. You even have things like Uther, Ysera, more just super value cards. Now, of course, to get to that point in a game, you need survivability. You need to have some defensive tools. You need to be able to clear your opponent's stuff. Essentially, the rest of the list is building towards exactly that goal. Things like Ragnar's Lightlord for heal, Sunkeeper Tarim, of course, can be great at negating your opponent's threats and also setting up a taunt. You got your Spike Ridge Steeds. You've got things like Harrison and Skulking Geist as tech answers to certain kinds of decks. Essentially, Skulking Geist allows you to beat Jade Idol decks for Druid. Harrison Jones, great answer to weapons. Clearly, add some card draw. On top of that, you have board clears like Wild Pyro, Equality. It's the standard Paladin board clear, also Equality Consecration as a combo that does the same thing. You even have more value generation and taunts with things like Stonehill Defender, so it does a little bit of both. And then finally, you have a Call to Arms package in this deck, essentially, because Call to Arms, one of the best new Paladin cards, actually probably the best new Paladin card from Kobolds and Catacombs, and one of the best new cards in the entire expansion, I would argue, has mostly powered aggro decks so far in the Kobolds Catacombs, particularly pre-nerf meta with aggro Paladin, with all the crazy stuff that deck could do, but also works in a defensive manner in this deck thanks to things like Plated Beetle and Dirty Rat, two cards that are pretty good to summon as two mana or less minions off of Call to Arms. Dirty Rat in particular can just be a huge stopper against aggro decks because you get a 2/6 taunt or even multiple 2/6 taunts for only 4 mana, and that's a fantastic bargain. Plated Beetle, of course, also has defensive and healing utility in combination with N'zoth. It gets to come back again. Then you've also got Loot Hoarders and Wild Pyros in that Call to Arms pool, just to add some depth and additional bodies to ensure that your Call to Arms go off successfully. Beyond that, there's a few just extra value cards here, like Karen, essentially, and Zola, which just help you do more and crazy things, and typically are meant to synergize with N'zoth or Tyrion in particular. So all told here, you've kind of got a few different things. You've got survivability, you got your late game win conditions, you have some pure value, some tech answers, and all told, it's a pretty interesting list that seems like it has the power to compete at a high level. And of course, TicTac has played this list pretty successfully as well, and TicTac's a great Hearthstone player who's built some good decks in the past, so I have faith in the TicTac Control Paladin. All that said, of course, the best way to learn a deck and see what it's all about is to actually play it. So let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay of the TicTac Control Paladin. Putting up some lists and stuff on it, along with Hearthstone and stuff, of course, but just a handy place to link. Why is it called TicTac? TicTac is a player, sorry. TicTac is a, I guess, professional Hearthstone player, pseudo-professional. Well, actually, I think fully professional, just not particularly popular, maybe. But nonetheless, a Hearthstone player, and he made the list. That is why it's called TicTac. Not because there's any toes involved. It is not a tic-tac-toe list. Nor are there orange, little treats, candies, or mint little pills. Nothing like that. Why is Water Speaker not a Murloc? Is he just a fish dude? Yeah, he's a Jinyu. Jinyu is a kind of creature. He's a Jinyu Water Speaker, I think. Which is a different kind of fish creature than our Murlocs. Don't freak out, guys. Stop. Stop freaking out. There we go. I need to create like a pink Regis. like a fully pink Regis. Hey, Fluffy dude, how's it going? Hey, Xandark, hope it's going well for you. Oh, I got sent out my YouTube notification. I thought I did, I failed. No. Yeah, Fluffy, your suggestion, I see you just followed up on there. It's been a consideration of mine for a very long time. Just one I never quite committed to or settled on. I guess Sunkeeper's kind of good against everything, but also Quest Rogue. I don't know for sure how we beat Quest Rogue here. It seems iffy.
Love you, man. Keep up the great streams from the Midwest.
Hey, Xandark, man, thank you for the $2 donation. That's very, very kind of you. Appreciate the dropping the love there. And I certainly will do my very best to keep up the streams from the Midwest. I don't know why it matters if they come from the Midwest, but they do. Fellow Midwesterner here, so. Hey Nox, by the way, I don't know how I'm already behind chat. How is this humanly possible? I can't fathom it. Mage says, Hermit's been really good. Nice, dude. I do have to say, I kind of occasionally miss the ability to... Man, it's like Quest Rogue. Do we ever just go all face? Probably not. These things are actually pretty valuable to protect. I did miss the ability to get consistent spell damage when I was playing my Shaman. It seemed like spell damage could have really, really helped. What is this, says Meme Dreams? This is a Control Paladin. This is a Hearthstone Twitch stream. Stoats for all! Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. That's really, really awesome. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your new sub badge. Enjoy your new emotes. I want to see some emote spam in there. Some hey guys, some gibberers, something, something. Hey, Xandark, by the way, I see your hello now. Have you played any Diablo games? Yeah, I've played every Diablo game, I guess. I didn't really play 2 when it was popular, like most people. I don't think I played 2 until considerably later. Oh my god, he already has Quest. Oh boy. Maybe we just, like... I did not need the card draw anyway, I guess. Dirty Rat's not helpful right now. This can be very powerful with equality. I need to like Stonehill, but I'm gonna just refill my hand again is the problem. I guess though, what does it matter if I refill my hand? We have everything we need to win the game, except equalities. So I could like play this to create some space, I guess. Pop the Divine Shield. Look for an equality. It's not great. Tyrians are pretty good against Quest Rogue, though, usually, because they trade into three dudes or a weapon and 2 dudes, and of course then you get a weapon, which is also good at killing dudes. So Tyrion has in the past been a pretty good card in these sorts of matchups, but we're still a turn off here on good old Tyrion boy. Do we already go ahead and Sunkeeper? Maybe we try to buy some time again with Stonehill. Could consecrate to clear a Divine Shield and a minion. It's really not that bad, I guess. Because we, equality is going to work either way thanks to the Wild Pyro. Ground Shape Protector's pretty good. Pretty annoying stat total. I'm actually just going to go ahead and consecrate this. Kill a dude. We're setting up for Tyrion into Tyrion here shortly, so that's good. Hey Dragarn, how's it going? By the way, I'm so far behind. Hey Cripperino, love the pink spam, guys. Overface, good note already. Thank you. Whoever saved the day. Sasquatch! Wow, dude, thank you for the sub, Sasquatch. Man, were you not already a sub? It seems like you had to be. I can't hardly believe it. But welcome, Sasquatch. Appreciate it a ton. Title correction, Regis survived the aggro-apocalypse. Yes, I'm still surviving the meta-apocalypse, but I did survive the previous one. I think you're only Midwestern streamer I follow. Really? Nice. That's cool. Just imagine when you'll have 15k viewers. I cannot imagine that. That seems impossible. I'm quite happy with what we have now. It's a sufficient number of viewers, so... I heard view counts are weird, by the way. Is this a thing that's happening on Twitch now? I was reading on the Twitch subreddit, and they said, like, view counts are acting weird. Something. I didn't really understand exactly what was going on. Something about the way they changed the way lurkers count in view numbers or something? says, I don't know, doesn't really matter. Since the second Title T tournament is coming up, what are your thoughts on a Turn 3 Call of the Wild emote? I don't have thoughts like that. I don't think about such terrible things as that. Oh, that's a good note, though. I should talk about that. Let's go ahead and just get this Tarim rolling. Like, he's really low. We're just gonna kill him soon, I think. So getting this to stick right now would be super, super ideal. So for those of you that don't know, some of my subscribers and mods and stuff are organizing a Twitch subscriber tournament. We had one previously. We're going to have another one now. And I guess I'm going to participate. I think it's for EU and NA. So if you're a Twitch subscriber, you can find the details in my Twitch subscriber Discord. If you're a Twitch subscriber who does not yet have Discord access, then you can message me for Discord access, and then you can check. So there's a couple ways here to pull that off. Did our Tyrion die? It did. So if we play N'zoth, we're going to get a Tyrion and a plated beetle and some other stuff, right? It's much, much better than just Tyrion, I think. And a loot hoarder. And I was going to play Tyrion anyway, probably alongside a loot hoarder. So we might as well just do this instead. And this is going to put me on a fairly reasonable chance to win the game soon, I think. We have another Tyrion we can play to stabilize, as long as he doesn't have like another Vanish or something. He's down to 5 now, so he has to kill me. Or somehow freeze me again, which certainly possibly has a lot of options. So anyway, keep an eye out in the Discord if you're wanting to participate in the tournament. It's a pretty casual, lax thing. It's not like a prize. It's just for fun, for people to get to play new decks and experiment and stuff. It's so we're dead, actually. Cool. Let's get a Shadow Step. Or Ferryman, whatever. Yay! Man, I think that was the most defensive play I had, so I don't really... I guess I could have ragged Lightlord, but I think it healed just as much playing the Tyrion there. Sucks that he had the full charging assortment. I think he curved out pretty much perfectly. We still almost hit it, which is probably a good sign. How am I so far behind chat? There's not even that many people chatting, and I'm still catching up. Regis, you're back. Yeah, Eric Solarzano, man, how's it going? I've been sick all week. Been streaming a little bit, but not my full schedule. Happy to be back closer to the full schedule. Priest is probably going to be Spiteful Summoner. Hey Petrus, how's it going? Sorry, I'm so far behind. What is Discord? Discord's like a chatting app. It's kind of like Skype, but for gaming. I can just go ahead and actually send you an invite already. Xandark, let me whisper you a Twitch sub Discord invite here. The invite will give you instructions on joining and stuff if you want. Of course, you don't really have to, but why doesn't the whisper show up? Oh shoot, sorry. Why can't I whisper you, Xandark? It's not showing up a whisper function. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to do this, but there we go. Let's try that. Check your whispers on Twitch, Xandark. Prize is a lock of Regis Kilbin's beard. I could probably do that, honestly. Particularly this little chunk over here today that's not participating. I don't know what's up with this part of my beard over here. It's just a little bit wacky today. Just lop that right off. Give it to you guys as a prize. Some pretty good rolls on Dirty Rat in this deck. Things like Duskbreaker, even really Draculated Operatives wouldn't be too bad because you deny the battle cry. Hoarding Dragon is not one of them, though. It's quite a bit of stat value he's getting basically for free. That's not fun. Okay. Call to Arms is going to get me some dudes, clearly. Is it on Girl Meta again? Pretty much, yeah. And Fagrata, yeah, let me whisper you as well. Why aren't the whisper buttons working on Twitch? This is really annoying. I'm like having to pull you guys up manually to whisper you. Hey Dabosaurus man, how's it going? Hey Andrea Hearthstone, hope it's going well. Yeah, Control Paladin is super duper fun. I'm going to enjoy this a lot, I think. Sick combo. Great combo here. The 1 health guys alongside the Wild Pyro. It's the dream. It's fine though, we need cards. Oh wow, Holy No is making a comeback, guys. Who knew? I sure didn't know. I had no idea. I don't think I can afford to hit that, right? Doesn't really help. Let's just hold. Sunkeeper's pretty good with the weapons, so let's hold. Yep, Azrael, let me hook you up with a Whisper as well. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying how this isn't working. Usually I just click the button and whisper you guys, and it's super duper easy, but today I'm having to like manually type in your names and then copy over the link. Tell me those links are working. Hey, Colin the Rick, hope it's going well. Yo, is that Murloc Warlock? Yeah, this is Warlock. Yeah. This is definitely a Warlock deck. I think I got a Sunkeeper, guys, already. I think it's time. Question is, do I coin out anything here, or do we just hold? Like, we could coin out a Ysera next turn, so I guess we hold, right? Ysera's pretty good against Priest, so let's coin out a Ysera next turn. Innervate Ysera. Man, Shadow Word Pain and the Bookworm. That's gross. That's pretty gross. I could bait into like a really big Equality Consecration over the next turn or two, but I don't think so. I think Ysera's worth it. Can get a lot of value out of Ysera. The faster we play her, the more likely she is to survive trades, and of course give me more cards. So, Mage Old says, I opened the Mammoth Bundle, I got Sonya, Shadow Reaper, and Fire Plume's Heart. Yeah, man, really nice. Good job. Sasquatch says, saw your Mammoth pack opening. Mine must have been blessed by Broad because I had 4 legendaries. 3 of them in the Young Girl packs. Wow, dude. 3 legendaries in 10 packs is crazy good. Well done. How do I get the new Warlock skin you're using? Oh, it's really hard. It's not for amateurs, so I wouldn't even bother trying, honestly. You have to be super good at the game. Hey, it's my golden Ysera! We don't get to use this often, but it's awesome. Heck yeah. Still a little tripped out by the laser coming out of... It almost looks like it's coming out of her nose instead of her mouth. It's a little weird. I don't love the Ysera artwork, but I love the golden card. That's for sure. Petrus, yeah, I'll hit you up. Again, it's not working, so it's going to take a second. This is not the best viewing experience, I'm sure. But I apologize. Let me hook you up as well. There you go. Try that, Petrus. Hey, Havoc, man. How's it going? Have you done the Tavern Brawl yet? I did do it. Did I beat it? I don't think I beat it. I don't remember if I beat it or not. I played it, but...
R-E-E-E-E-E-G-I-S, it's Golden Ysera.
Fluffy, it is, dude. Yeah, I think this was crafted in honor of you, wasn't it, Fluffy? If I remember correctly. Yeah, man. Thanks for the 100 bits, Fluffy. Appreciate it, as always. Is that the first 100 bits? It is indeed the first 100 bits of the stream. Thanks, Fluffy, for kicking it off. Andrea says, I'm curious, why do you play Ysera and not Lich King? Well, this isn't really my list, but I'd say it's probably specifically for Priest. Priest has trouble with Ysera. I think Dream is also just a lot better against Warlock than things like Lich King cards, like Doom Pact, for instance, because Dream gets rid of Void Lords, which is really, really valuable. Rathion is solid against Priest, I guess. I can draw cards. We're not going to draw multiple cards, but it's better than the other options. I don't really have anything else to do this turn, so... Take a Spikered Steed, sure. So this is our 3rd Ysera card. That's a great sign. He's got another big dragon dude, operative. I just packed Golden Alana and Katarina Winterwisp in the same pack, Zomer. Well done, dude. That's awesome. Shout out to the people who ask what the opposite of in is. You shout out those people, huh? Huh. 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 You think you're funny. Love the Holy Broad spam there, Sasquatch. Looking good.
No Raza. Sad, sad priests.
Yeah, no joke, right? Where's Raza? What happened to Raza, guys? I do wish I had a little more health, but Until we draw Uther of the Ebon Blade, that's just not happening. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Can we end this next turn? Maybe I should have went face. I didn't realize that we were piling up so much damage. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Hey, Saruin, 451. Much like Fahrenheit 451, but Saruin instead. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. That's pretty darn awesome of you. Enjoy your new sub badge. Enjoy your emotes and all the other fun things you get. Okay, so this is 15. If we quality consecrate, that's 2 plus 6 is 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 15 is 26. We are not one off lethal, right, guys? Do not tell me we're one off lethal right now. Quality consecration, that's 2, 6, 8, 11, 16 plus 5 is 21 plus 5 is 26, and he is at 27 health. Well, that sucks. That's tough. Man, that's really tough. Do I have enough mana now? No, I don't think I can get there like this, right? I still want to make this play. Oh, I'm close to dead, but can add 10. Okay. I might just die. Crap. He has Void Form. Ysera Awakens might not have been right. Was I really one off lethal, guys? Somebody tell me I had it and I just missed it. That'll make me feel better about the justice of the world. I can handle being bad. I can't handle the injustices faced against me. No Long says, I log in wondering what the new meta looks like. First thing I see is Shadow Reaper Anduin. Yeah. Can he play 4 cards is the question. And fit it all in. It's not possible, right? It's 2 mana per play. There's no way. I think we're okay. I'm not really sure I made the best play, by the way. May not have been the best play, but nonetheless. Sarahwin says, watched a lot of your YouTube. Well, nice, dude. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. He says, waiting forever to catch you live. How kind, dude. Appreciate the kind words. And Sasquatch, thank you for the 100 bits as well. How do you have Rag? It's Rag Lightlord. So not the normal Rag.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
This has to be a guaranteed lethal somehow, right? Because this is 15. It just has to be. If we equality, consecration, one of those minions dies, but it doesn't matter which. Right, like it doesn't matter. He doesn't heal. Any minion can die, and we have 15 using the other minions, so should be totally fine for lethal. Ysera was insane against Priest, by the way. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey Regis, I was wondering, with Orange's Secret Mage earlier, or was laddering with Orange's Secret Mage earlier. I'll learn to read someday. It'll happen, I promise, guys. And I was wondering if you think Secret Mage will survive the upcoming rotation. Cabal Lackey, Crystal Runner, and Valet are all leaving Standard. I think Cabal Lackey's fine to lose. They didn't even used to run Cabal Lackey. I'm more worried without Crystal Runner. It's going to be a challenge to be good without Crystal Runner, I think. That big tempo swing is really, really important to that deck. Sometimes you just need the bodies to push through. As long as Alaneth exists, I think some kind of crazy burn mage is possible, but it may not be as secret-oriented. And that's, of course, all going to depend, too, on what cards come out of the next expansion, right? Because rotation is not the only thing that'll be happening. We're also going to be getting a whole new set of cards. So I suspect some sort of fast mage will always survive as long as Fireball and Frostbolt and even Pyroblast and Alaneth are in Standard. Those just offer a lot of damage. But the question is, will it be secret-based? And I don't know about that. That seems less likely to me. Not so confident it'll be secret-based. Now the tempo is done dead. I've been looking for an alternative. Dust is no issue, and I like the class. So what would you recommend, Miracle, Mill, or Quest? I don't know. I think Miracle's probably your best bet, but not necessarily Mill. I don't know if there was supposed to be an extra comma in there. I think there probably was. But I would prefer Miracle, personally. We can look at rogue decks right now in the meta, according to HS Replay, to see what looks strongest over the last day or so. Let's pull up the last day. I don't think you can sort this one just yet by the patch. But over the last day, the highest win rate rogue deck is a Miracle Rogue and actually still Tempo Rogue, each with about a 48% win rate. The Tempo Rogue, of course, cuts Keleseth, and looks like it even maybe cuts Shadow Step. Sure, the order looks good. So, Tempo may not be totally dead in that context, but I think Miracle's probably going to be the primary archetype for Rogue moving forward. I don't think King's Bane is there yet, although wouldn't surprise me if it gets there, because King's Bane is scary. I hate playing against King's Bane. Where did that golden Ysera come from? I crafted it, actually. Believe it or not, guys, I spent dust on a golden legendary. It's unheard of. Righteous Protector, sure. Slam Call to Arms here. I mean, this is clearly a faster deck than us, and we're not behind. So that's really good news. Like, really, really good news. This won't matter. This is probably good. This is probably good. This can be okay, certainly. Consecration's going to be a powerful tool, I suspect. That's fine. Wow, even running Blessing of Might. Holy crap. That's crazy. I need a play here. I might slam Zola. I think I'm just going to play Zola, guys, on the Plated Beetle. This is one of those games where we don't really... We don't need the extra late game value, right? Like, we don't need 2 N'zoths. We don't need 2 Tyrians. We just need to stay ahead, because he's a much faster deck. And if we bleed him out of resources and we keep our hand a little empty with the consideration of Divine Favor, then I think we're going to be fine. So, honestly, just getting a 2-2 out is really good. An extra 3 health is also really good. So, I'm happy with that. This is going to pull me 3 dudes again. Okay, that's good. We'll just take these trades. I honestly wouldn't be too surprised to see a concede here. Just because we're so far ahead. As a control deck, we're out-tempoing him, which is wild. Just lost the game solely by losing a 6-7, and it was against Big Priest. Ouch. Tough, dude. 6 out of 7 is a pretty bad RNG roll, I gotta say. Gotta admit, that's pretty bad. Trade, Consecration? It's not bad. Might trade, Consecration. We damage our dudes a little bit, but we clear the board, which is nice. I'm okay with that. And then just play Loot Hoarder. Keep my hand empty again for Divine Favor. And we got Tyrion coming down, and then Uther. I think we're squared away. We're gonna just out aggro this dude. We're gonna kill him. Saruin, by the way. Yeah, nice. Okay, Saruin. Whoa, what? Is this new? I have yet to see this. I'll be honest. I have not seen the Cthulhu Keleseth Paladin yet, guys. Forgive me. What? I'm just gonna go face. He's so close to dead. If he doesn't answer Tyrion, he's dead. If he answers Tyrion, we have 5 damage going face. Uther's also 5 damage. We're 32 health. Like, what could happen? He's not on Cthulhu yet. I think we're good. How much dust is this stack? Quite a bit, I would guess. I don't know the exact answer for you, but a lot. A lot of dust. Okay. There's about 7 different ways to lethal here, I think. This one looks like the easiest to me. Looks like the easiest to me. Gosh, we just cruised in this matchup. Wow. This deck is really good so far. I like it a lot. I love Control Paladin anyway, so the fact that it's winning is great. Silent Ice Cream says, I ranked to 10 with Secret Mage. I feel dirty, but just wanted to play good decks again without the stress. Yeah, it's totally fine with me. I don't think Secret Mage is that oppressive, personally. I'm not bothered by it. I played Secret Mage to Legend like 5 months ago or something, a long time ago. It was fun. It was off, more off meta then. Any chance you to play Miracle? Probably not tonight, but certainly there will be a chance again. Yeah, I love playing Miracle Rogue. Gold up that Tyrion. I can't anymore. I just can't. It's gonna get too expensive. Mac will attack. Says, what is the best deck to get through the dungeon with? I don't play much Dungeon Run. I don't know, and I don't think there's like a great deck, because you don't build a deck. I mean, you're building it as you go, so there's not like a list I could cite anyway. Regis crafting golden cards? That's madness. Well, Fluffy in chat, you'll recognize Fluffy's name. I think Fluffy made a hefty cheer at some point with a request, or I don't remember how it exactly happened, but Fluffy was the direct inspiration for the golden Ysera, I'm pretty sure, somewhere or another. What do you think about Linessa and Control Pally? The problem is you gotta run so many buffs, and she's still a silence bait. I like her, I want her to work. She wouldn't be good in this list. I don't think Spikered Steed is enough, because then she's dead in your hand a lot. I think you need the Potion of Heroism too. Is that what it's called? The new potion card? I think that's what it's called. Taram's not really very good against Control Warlock, but it's the best card there, so we'll take it. Been reading up on the thesaurus lately because a mind is a terrible thing to garbage. Sneaky, I like it. Man, is this worth an equality, or do we wait? Like, do we wait for shenanigans and then burn him with the equality, I wonder? I think we can wait for shenanigans, can't we? Let's wait for shenanigans. This is probably going to eat the 8 attack anyway. So let's just wait. We might be able to save it. We could also just coin a Tarum next turn, actually, to deal with it, too. Since we have a pretty big board, that's quite good. Let's coin a Tarum. Maybe he plays a second one here and we just wreck. Maybe he cubes it. He's going to set up for a Defile instead. That's fine. We can still Tarum it. I really feel bad. I'd almost rather just Rowling Blade it, because it's only killing the attack. It's not doing much. Why don't we have a Rallying Blade here? Ugh, this is a much less fun Tarum. Mortal Coil Defile. Ugh. Hate Defile. Been playing around with Quest Mage recently, says Petrus. I'm sure that's as fun as it is to play. It's so frustrating to play against. Oh, I hate Quest Mage, dude. I don't hate you for playing it, but I hate the deck for sure. Hey, Soccer Tuba, dude, it's going well. Oh, not Cairn. It's no fun. Not my baby Cairn. That would have been a great 6-drop, too. No, Consecration's useless. Ugh. Man. What a terrible turn this is now. It's absolute garbage. I wish you'd burned the Consecration and gave me the Cairn. That's no fun. I don't know how we win. I mean, we gotta hit a Tyrion and a N'zoth and a Zola or something to win, like to outvalue this. I don't see how else we get enough value through. I can tear him again. It's not terrible. It's not good though. It's really not very good. I got Rag Lightlord into Uther at that point. I guess Uther's a win condition to some extent, right? Uther's not bad. This is really not how I want to be playing my turn, but it's something. It works. I'm going to go to sleep and think about crafting Control Pally. Nice, Andrea, dude. That's awesome. What happened to the Mammoth Bundle? What do you mean, Fluffy? I don't know. I opened my videos up on YouTube. It sucked. It was terrible. What's the next golden legendary to craft? Something in the next expansion, maybe. I don't know. I'm not planning on crafting anything at the moment. That's for sure. Yeah, let's just play our own giant, I suppose. Kind of hate not killing his giants, because it sets up for cubes. But I guess we always have wild power equality for any cube shenanigans. Or even just equality consecration, too, for like a lot of damage push. We could hit for 14 right now. 16. Aha. It's not bad. We can even pull a Dirty Rat, too, to clear something else extra. Hellfire Trade. That puts that in just straight consecration range. He's gonna cube it though. Nope, he's not gonna cube it though. I guess we'll just straight consecration this. Could also load up Uther to get it out of turn faster, since I don't really anticipate doing much else here. What do these Dirty Rats pull that's significant? There's really nothing that I care about pulling. Just gonna Uther and face tank that. I'm fine with losing the armor. Man, though, I gotta say, like, we do have to worry about Gul'dan hero power eventually killing us at some point. The life gain here would be pretty nice. If I play this in just hero power, where does that leave me? He could play Gul'dan. He's got 1 Void Lord and three dudes in the pool. That's not great. I guess I'm just gonna do this. It could Dirty Rat first, but what does it pull that matters? It could pull a Void Lord, it could pull a Possessed Lackey, that'd be bad. It could pull a Gnome Ferradu. I guess I'm gonna do it just to see what happens more than anything. Not even that I think it's particularly sound. Just, kind of regret it now, right? Because he was gonna have to spend 9 mana on that, presumably. How much does the Golden Legendary cost? 3,200 dust, I think. Have you thought of a mega counter deck with Spellbreaker, Dragon Slayer, and Skulking Geist? No, I have not. You'd have to put some weapon tech in there too, I think. Just a full-on tech deck. That sounds like a fun plan. Baron Von Boot says, I've had great fun with Gallywix and Wild. It's been great stealing the seals from unsuspecting warlocks. Cool. That does sound fun. I like it. Now seems like a fine time to go through. So is this is not gonna pull anything, right? We're not expecting Doom Guards, I guess? Maybe we are? I don't know what we're expecting, to tell you the truth. I don't have any Death Rattles that are valuable in the pool yet, so the N'zoth is still garbage. I need to hit Tyrion, of course. Cairn died, so we're never gonna get Cairn, or didn't die, vanished. We have a Loot Hoarder and 2 Plated Beetles also, so N'zoth is getting there. I'd like to have a Zola in hand, too, to try to double down the N'zoth value, because you know this dude's got board clears. He's got Twisting Nethers and stuff. Although the old Giants deck didn't run Twisting Nethers, so I'm not 100% sure that's true. Disguised American Toast says, Ryan was 2 years old when his daddy took him out to the little trout pond we built in our backyard. His dad spent a few minutes showing Ryan how to throw the line in the water to catch a fish. Then he said, okay, son, throw it in. Ryan threw the entire pole into the water. That's very reasonably a thing that would happen. I'm pretty sure that's happened in real life to me at some point. I'm confident. Do we need to start stressing him out about hero power yet, or do we just want to play for stats right now? Because we could go ahead and clear. I think it's early, though. We want to probably use our clears on N'zoth and Gul'dan turns specifically, although this is just really not that good against either because of Void Lords. Like, Void Lords make it tough. I guess we'll do this. It's fine. Back to 30. Still really need to hit Tyrion sooner rather than later. What else do we want to draw? Really, there's only a couple bad draws left. Don't want to see a Rowling Blade just yet. I'm not really in the mood for a Zola just yet. Is he going to leave this up, or is he going to stone this? Because he's giving me a good trade back right now with a weapon. Free weapon, he's going to stone it, yeah. Oh, Siphon Soul, sure. That gives me less to do with the weapon. Spike Ridge Steed. Do we Dirty Rat to try to pull like a Gnome Ferradu? We know the Void Lords are gone, so I think the only reason I'd want to save this now is for maybe like an Azari if he runs Rin. But yeah, we haven't even seen Rin yet, and it takes a long time to get Rin value. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pull this. Just to buff this guy, because it's going to be so annoying for him to deal with. We might pull like a Gnome Ferradu, or Tar Creeper's fine, whatever. I don't know. He probably runs a Spellbreaker. Tar Creeper's actually good. It gives me some way to use this weapon favorably. So we'll try our best. Regis, if you were playing Mill Paladin, you could fatigue as a win condition. Shame on you. I think the safest crafts for the past 3 expansions are Lich King, Zola, and Elise. Well, I mean, safe in the regards of, like, yeah, those cards all do things you like, but I don't know if they're safe in, like, a... They don't actually get played that much, so he does have Spellbreaker, of course. That's tough. By the way, I just saw on my dashboard, did I miss a sub, guys, from Chewbacca423? Chewbacca, are you still here? I didn't hear it go through or notice it, but I see it on my dashboard. Chewbacca423, dude, thank you for the sub. Hold up, I gotta do something in your honor. I gotta, hold up. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold up. I need to, like, hide my camera real fast. Maybe this will be enough here. Because I feel like I missed your sub, so I want to honor you. I don't want... I don't want to move the stream. I gotta be very careful. I might need to take my headset off too. Oh no! 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 Chewbacca! I feel like I blew it. Chewbacca says, yes, I am here. I found you on YouTube and you are great. Thank you, Chewbacca. Well, I was going to show you this to honor you, but I broke it along the way. Or not really broke it, I guess, but temporarily disabled it. Which is this. Dun, dun, dun. It's Chewbacca. I still think this is too early, guys, so I think I'm just getting Ysera. I'm like out of breath now from pulling up Chewbacca, a Chewbacca action figure. But anyway, this is for you, Chewbacca. Thank you for the sub. I'm sorry I missed it. It took me 17 minutes to see it. That's unfortunate. But here's a Chewbacca just for you. Get in focus, Chewbacca. I don't know if there's an autofocus or not. Anyway, there you go. There's my Chewbacca action figure to honor your sub. Thank you, thank you. Terranian, thank you for stopping by, man. Oh, never mind. You're not leaving. I read that wrong. You say, thanks for leaving the good luck for everybody else in the sale pack. Got 5 legendaries. Nice, dude. Well done. Tyrianin. It's a hard name to say, I gotta admit. It's a really, really tough name to say. Wow, okay. Alright, let's be greedy. Let's just make this thing impossible for him to kill. And try to get some Ysera cards to, what did I get for my Ysera card last time? Oh, Laughing Sister. Didn't see her for some reason. She was not obvious. No way this dude has another silence, right? No way. No way. No way is another silence. Let's try to get there on this. Let's try to get there. And then once these are unsheathed, we'll pop a clear. But again, my health total is a big concern here, because if he starts pinging my face, I have a very limited window. Now, that said, he's running out of cards, so he's going to start taking fatigue as well, but there's just so much repeated heal value there that I'm nervous. I'm nervous about it. Could have maybe buffed this to try to keep Ysera alive, but it would have only added 2 health. Doesn't really do a lot. Hellfire, sure. Okay. Keep pushing, buddy. Nightmare can't target this. That doesn't help us right now. Can kill one of these dudes. I thought he already pinged. Did he not already ping? I guess he didn't ping already. Yeah, I see, what do we do now? Like, I can N'zoth, but is it possible to win without Tyrion in the N'zoth pool? Is that good enough? Is that relevant? I feel like it's not. And now I'm down to 10 health. With no life gain. No life gain. I can equality Pyro. This pulls a loot hoarder only. That's garbage. Yeah, I'm just not in a great spot here. I can get a little life gain back from the Beatles, but... the Beatles. If I do this, I'm not going to have any taunts out of my N'zoth, so he's just going to hit me for, what, 6, 7, 9? 1 off. Hellfire would be lethal, but he wouldn't have it. Yeah, I don't know, guys. There's really nothing good here. I think I actually have to try to clear as much of this as I can. Let me target one. Let me target one. Thank you. Trying my best. Is there any particular expansion from WoW you're looking for? I mean, I'd love to see like a, you know, Old Gods theme stuff. That'd be fun. N'zoth or somebody popping back up, or just all the Old Gods, whatever. Hey, Rachel, how's it going? Hey, Stormcrow Central. How playable is Patches? I think, oh my god.
Lost my subversary notification, but here's to the start of another month.
Jerks, what do you mean you lost your subversary notification? You still got the purple. How did you lose it? Sorry to hear that. Oh my god, we can actually get N'zoth back after all that stress I just went through. It's going to take too long, though, because we're going to die in the meantime. Because if we ping a minion here, we go down to 3 and that kills us. There's no taunts. How have we not drawn a Tyrion yet, guys? So I can't ping. I can't clear. I could with Nightmare trade, but then I go to 3 and I die. Is there any way to clear without taking damage? This only does 2 damage off the pyro. That's not enough. I think I'm just dead, right? I don't see a way out of this. This again only does 2, so it never clears a Voidwalker. He only needs to get to 4. Zola the Gorgon. Does this maybe do it? I don't have enough mana left. So no, this doesn't do it either. It's only gonna get 10. If we had enough mana for the last spell, I could have theoretically cleared, but fortunately I didn't, so we're dead. But Jerks, dude, thanks for the 100 bits. That's so nice of you, man. And I still don't know exactly what we mean, but I appreciate the continued subbage, and of course the legendary cheer emote, man. That's insane. Or cheer badge, I should say. Why is the Mammoth bundle not in store? Fluffy, it should be. I don't know, man. Maybe try updating your client if you haven't already. I'm not sure. Hey, Be the Best CJ. I think I'm behind on chat. I haven't scrolled down to see, but I feel like I'm 8 miles behind on chat. It's an Eminem song or something. I'm gonna have to skip ahead a little bit, dudes. I'm so sorry. Hey, Mooey, thanks for the jokes, disguised American toast. Hey, Wheel of Time, love the alternating gibber and abomination emotes. That's good. Soccertube says, should I craft a green skin or Doomsayer version of Kingsbane Rogue? I don't know the answer. I would just look up the respective versions on hsreplay.net and see which seems to be the most popular. I can tell you real quickly that it looks like Doomsayer and Greenskin are both just occasional tech cards, but I don't have any more data. It'd take me too long to find it, and I'm gonna try to push through here and read some chat super fast. So I apologize, Soccertuba, for the less than thorough answer. Hey, Grimgrod, dude. Hey, Lynn. Pulled Zola, now I gotta get Grumble. Are they like siblings? They kind of do similar stuff, I guess. Hey, Fat Ween, dude. How's it going? First WoW Legendary. Nice, dude. Congrats. The first one usually comes pretty fast from what I remember. The next few always take a little longer. Takes them a while to spin up. Look at this hand. What happened?
Opened my Mammoth bundle, got a golden Hemet and 2 other boring legendaries. Not bad results for 10 packs from 3 sets.
Yeah, actually, three legendaries is pretty good out of 30 packs, Jerks. I would have been rather thrilled. Despite the poor legendary results, still, I guess, from a dust value and all that stuff. Sounds like you did alright, man. Congrats. I wish I could do a reroll on the Mammoth bundle. I wanted a good video, too. It's not just about, for me, it's not just about packs. Like, of course I want good cards, but I also want good videos, and it's not as fun to watch a video where, like, nothing cool happens, you know? I think I gotta play this, right? Like, I know it's just gonna die to explosive runes, but I gotta play it. I gotta start triggering stuff to set up for a good Spike Ridge soon. Taking so much damage right now. I still don't have a turn 5 play. I'm gonna draw Ysera this turn, I know it. I'm just gonna have like the full legendary late game suite with nothing in between. Thank God we do have some healing so we can get some of this life back. Hopefully we can stick like a Ragged Light Lord, but I gotta survive in the meantime. It's gonna be really challenging. That's probably counterspell to kill this Spike Ridged. Oh boy, I need to draw like equality right now. Skulking guys. We didn't draw a playable card. What is the deal? Oh, I forgot to attack because I'm triggered because I think we're dead. I'm gonna try to Spike Ridge this turn, but I think it's too late. I could maybe go for the Sunkeeper Terran clear too if he doesn't ping one of these off. That might be alright too. It's a little safer than Spike Ridge because it doesn't die to explosive runes and it still allows me to pull some value out of my board. So this is actually pretty good. We'll try this. I don't know if it's going to give me enough time because just like fireballs are going to kill me soon if I can't stick that Ragged Light Lord. So I'll try, but it's going to be tough. I don't guess it really matters what we kill here. It's not explosive rune, so it's a very likely counter spell, so I doubt we're going to get any value off of this guy. I don't have a turn 7. I can Skulking Guide, so it's not going to do anything. Could maybe draw like just a spell to proc that, so I can hit a Spiker Seed later, maybe? I need something to do. Frostbolt trade? It's going to hold. Does he have a secret? I might just have to pretend that's not counterspell and that it's ice block, because they do run ice block too. He's gonna take the trades. That's really good for me, I think. Or maybe he's just gonna trade 1 to set up the ping. I don't know. That's fine too. Zola plus Loot Hoarder is pretty useless. I'm gonna Spike Rid Steed this, and we're gonna pray that it's not counterspell. Great job. So I'm probably dead here. Ping, Fireball is lethal. But we didn't really... This wasn't any cleaner. Didn't help me any more than the alternative, so... We had to try. That's actually not lethal. That's going to give me a turn, maybe. Rag Lightlord takes me to 10, which gives him 7. Am I better off just playing Tyrion here? Probably not, because the Rag Lightlord, if we live and the Rag Lightlord lives, it gets a chance to heal again. So he's got a dilemma where if he can't kill me, then he has to deal with the Rag Lightlord. Because in both cases, we die to, like, Frostbolt, right? We die to Polymorph with this, but Polymorph's not particularly likely to be in his deck. I think we're just going to Rag Lightlord, and then hopefully we can leave it alive and surprise him with the Uther heal next turn to put ourselves in some math. But I think very, very likely we're just dead. I think he probably just has it. Like, he only needs 2 damage. Ping plus attacks. It shouldn't be hard to get there. Should not be hard to get there. Where's my action figure? I don't have a James Zuba action figure. I am so far behind on chat. Oh my god. He's pinging the Rag Lightlord and trading! What?! I can't believe it! No way is that real. No way is that real! Oh my god, we might actually stabilize this crap. Wow!
Yay,
He
Regis
didn't have
playing
it.
my favorite archetype. Don't
He
give up.
didn't have it. Oh my god, we're up to 17. Thank you so much. Screwed due to the 3-month resub. Oh, also, Seth Goodtime and David Hasselholt had resubs rolling in. I'm not sure if the notifications went through, but Seth Goodtime with 2 months, David Hasselholt hitting the big 6-month mark. That's incredible in both cases, guys. Thank you so much. That's totally insane. Screwed hitting the blue gem, David Hasselholt hitting the purple gem, and Seth Goodtime well on his way to 3 months as well. Thank you guys a ton. That's really, really, really kind of you. I guess we just Tyrion and Hero Power and hit face for 5, right? This, if it gets Explosive Rune, does it do 0 damage to my face, I think? Right? Yeah, okay. The reason it does 0 is because this has 6 health, not because of the Divine Shield. So we just denied the Explosive Runes damage. That was really important because any other minion would have either died or taken a little damage. I guess we could have played this to just suicide it, but Tyrion works out particularly well. Now, I don't want him to kill the Tyrion here, actually, because I want this 5 heal as opposed to the Ashbringer. So hopefully the Tyrion lives. He's got a Pyroblast face. Oh my god. This dude is an unbelievable baller. Can he do 10 again? He's already used a Fireball. I feel like he's going to have trouble getting there. Are there any of these that heal me? Is there anything that heals me in my deck? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything here that heals me, right? There's no taunts that heal. I don't know if that matters or not. Sure, I don't know. Whatever. I don't think there's any... Yeah, there's no heals left, so we gotta get by on this 10 health. We gotta kill him before he kills us on 10 health, which I think is possible given that he only has 1 fireball. Oh, that's just gonna be Pyroblast and we're gonna lose. I can't wait for this. This is gonna be great. Oh, thank God! That might have been a counterspell then instead of an ice block. So that's cool. Like he was just dead. Woo! I can't believe he didn't have lethal the turn. He had 8 damage and we were at 2 health functionally. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, Jerks. Yeah, sorry, dude. I guess it had text of some sort. Did I miss it? Oh, 8 months, though, Jerks. I just saw it was 8 months. That's totally crazy. How am I so far behind? I gotta skip ahead. I'm talking too much Hearthstone, guys. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, please. I'm playing Hearthstone instead of talking, and that sucks. So, it's good for some people. I'm sure the lurkers enjoy it. But chat's probably not having a lot of fun. Are Regis' early day streams as popular as night streams? It's really about equal, believe it or not. They tend to average out pretty closely. Sometimes the morning streams are more popular than the night streams. Sometimes the night streams are more popular than the morning streams. It just depends. You can only get 1 bundle. Oh, yeah, Fluffy. Yeah, if you already bought it, then you're done. Yeah, that's how they've always been with the bundles for whatever reason. They don't really like you mixing the bundles up too much. I'm going to try to pull like a rock pull hunter here. Yeah, that didn't really help me much. Didn't help much, gotta say. I want to draw a 2-drop, of course. Nailed it. Nailed it. Killed the Murloc. So it worked out okay. The 2-6 for a 2-3 is still a pretty good play. Clearly, potential to buff this is kind of scary, but now that we're on the curve here, come on, that's what I just said. It's kind of scary. Now that we're on curve, I think we'll be all right. It's a pretty powerful combo to draw at once. Call to arms plus another trade with a weapon should pull me ahead quite a bit. We're gonna get hopefully a dirty rat and 2 plated beetles is what I'd like to see. Oh. That makes the weapon worse. So we're not going to get 2 plated beetles, but hopefully a dirty rat. Sick. Great. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. Crap! Drawing that plated beetle really, 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 really screwed with me. That's super unfortunate. That's really, really bad. I can't even really consecration now either. Man, this is tough. I need these plated beetles for life gain at the moment. Rallying Blade is 10 damage already. Whew. Whew. We'll just trade these both in, that's fine. Interesting that he cleared even though I still have the pretty clean kill on this. That's intriguing to me. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and do the copy the plated beetle again, guys, just to get more health, right? More potential life gain here. And frankly, we can even activate it ourselves with an equality, which is cool to guarantee that.
Welcome.
That's nice.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Grave Overdose! Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Surely you've been a sub before. I'm sure that's a welcome back as opposed to a welcome. But thank you so much for the continued support, Grave Overdose. I think you've been around the channel for a very long time.
Welcome.
Certainly appreciate it.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, James Uva! Thank you for the 2-month resub. Wow, simultaneous subs, guys. Appreciate it, James Uva. Welcome back for the 2nd month in a row. That is also pretty darn cool of you. Thank you, thank you. Man, I think I got a consecration to clear the board, right, guys? It's bad, though. It's so bad, because then we lose our equality activator. I could just trade and play... Could play Cairn. Could also play double Beetles to just give myself life. Really wish I had a Spike Ridge Steed.
Look at me.
Really would love a Spike Ridge Steed. Gonna play Cairn just for the trading value. I think it's more important. The Beetles gonna have to kill later. Trading value sick. Super trading value here. Oh, those are the worst. Oh my god, I gotta equality consecration this. I have to. There's no oh, never mind. I think Steed is enough to get me by. This is gonna go up to what? 11, he has 7, 8, 9. This goes down to 2 afterwards, so a consecration clears it. Let's just steed and hope this is enough, right? It's a lot. It's a lot. If he has Spellbreaker, we're dead. Granted. But he has Spellbreaker in the end. That sucks. Wow, you run a tech card! Congratulations, Susie! You're so good at Hearthstone. Do Twitch Prime subs not pop up? They should. They should. I think they do. I don't know why it wouldn't have. Maybe you didn't refresh and then it finally did. I bet that's what happened. What type of abomination of a deck is this? Pretty much just a control paladin. Nothing too fancy. Hey, Despoon. Guys, everybody congrats Susie on his first ever Spellbreaker. It's the first one he's played. He just crafted it. He finally got 40 dust. Congrats, Susie. Big win. Readers, I get paid tomorrow, so I'll be getting the Mammoth Bundle then. Could I have a pre-purchase blessing? Wheel of Time's got the Holy Brood spam out there. Holy Brood, please bless Brood Mother and his Mammoth Bundle. May he open many mammoths in his bundle. It is a bundle of mammoths after all. So give him some shiny orange legendaries, etc., etc. Yeah, that game feels like we could have won it, but it's okay. Hey Calabuso, Cornelius Velmont says since Cthulhu can't be disenchanted, when rotation happens, will he still be undustable? I doubt it. I bet you'll be able to dust him, is my guess. Why did we get an auto mod? I didn't know that was a thing. Is it just normal control pally? Pretty much. I would call it normal, yeah. I don't know that there is a normal one right now, just because it's not an archetype we see a lot, but yeah, I would call it normal. I gotta skip ahead. I'm a mile behind. You guys are chatting a lot. Forgive me, forgive me. Moo says I opened 20 Unguro packs, got Shaku, Noggin Fogger, 2 golden epics, and a few other epics. Nice, dude. Congrats. Hey, Despicable Danny, Rachel, and Jerks and crew. I can't quite keep up with all your guys back and forth, but I think you're mostly talking to each other. It's probably okay, but that's fine. I like being in your chat room. It works for me. So Regis, I almost got into LFLB. 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 I don't know what that is, I gotta be honest. Probably gonna hit me soon, but a translation would be helpful. I have to admit. LFLB. I don't know what that means yet. We'll get there. Play the Beatles delayed heal. Yep, that's right. It is a death rattle. Disguised American Toast says, girl on skates, the ice was thin, then it broke and she fell right in. Boy on bank heard her shout, jumped right in and helped her out. What a rhyme scheme. Now they're married, very nice, but first she had to break the ice. Your hair's looking extra Johnny Bravo today. Thanks. It does that sometimes. The headphones in particular kind of accentuate the front half as opposed to the back half. Like normally it has a bit more of a complete, you know, lift. Like it descends fairly naturally, but the headphones tend to pop out just the front. So it becomes a tad extra Johnny Bravo-esque. Gonna test Counterspell. Great, I wasted that mana. Super happy about that. That's okay. Well worth the test. Well worth the test scenario there. And we get to play minions without proccing explosive too, which is nice. Love the lurker spam, guys. Can I see HS replay Spell Hunter doing well? But I've yet to win a game at rank 10. Ouch. Yeah, I saw it too. It's like a tier 2 deck right now. It's pretty cool. Colossus says, speaking of new meta, no one bothered to tech in anti-weapon cards. I know it's weird, but so we all talked about it, but it didn't happen. Do you have any advice for getting into wild LFLP? I still don't know what that means. I'm not sure what it means. I'm sure I'll get there eventually. But at the moment, I have zero idea what that is referencing. That's going to get ruined, but that's okay. We're going to pull a... I guess we're going to pull a Tyrion. I think I'm not going ahead and counterspelling this. Does the Wild Pyro go off if this gets counterspelled? I don't know. We're going to learn. I guess not. Or does it? It does not. It does! The Wild Pyro does go off! It's magic. I'm going to go ahead and clear. Works for me. Play Alaneth. Play Alaneth. Play Alaneth. Please, God, play Alaneth on 6. Oh, please, God. Please, God, play Alaneth on 6. No, that's not an Alaneth at all. Is that another counter spell? That's going to be really tough for us if it is. Because I needed it to not be. Cool. It's not. Awesome. So he's out of cards. His only way back into this game is Alaneth, which we completely shut down. So I think we're good to go from here. We don't have any life gain. Well, we do have Uther, so we have some life gain. So we'll be alright. I guess a particularly good Firelands portal might be another out, but I don't even really think that would be too bad. If I do this, it kills my 1 health dudes, so that's fine. We'll Rallying Blade. Perfect. So that's Ice Block and Explosive Runes. We can do the Tyrion trick on runes again. That's really, really good. Unless that's Alaneth, and then we'll Harrison. But I think we're squared away. Nice, nice, nice. Can you show off my action figure too? I don't remember you having an action figure, James Zuva. I'm sorry to say. Here's a Rhaegar for you. No, that's gonna be too green. Here's a Knuckles for everybody. There you go. The Dream Knuckles. Yeah, let's just do this. And
Aha!
Whoopsie daisy. Alright, what was I saying about letting him back into the game? I said something about that, guys. Do you guys remember what I said? Here comes the polymorph, too. Whoopsie daisy. Well, I forgot we have now entered the mirror entity meta. Oh boy, what a freaking turn that was. Wow, he even got a weapon synergy 5 drop. Awesome. And I'm down to 10 health. This is exactly what I wanted. Whoopsie daisy. I'm dead to Fireball Ping now. Holy crap. I can't do that. I have to hold here. I can play another Tyrion to taunt out the board next turn. I'm dead to Pyroblast. Oh my god. I really goosed it here. What do you use for your hair? I use just Old Spice pomade. I always miss your morning streams because I'm on the East Coast. God! What? God, what garbage! I know it's my fault, but come on. I know it's my fault, but come on. Legend for lousy people. Oh, I've never heard that before. Why would it be LFLB? Would it be LFLP? I'm not sure. Anyway, Wheel of Time was saying, I always miss your morning streams because I'm on the East Coast and I don't want to get in trouble. Glad to enjoy some shenanigans after work. Nice, Wheel of Time. No worries, dude. League for Long Beards. We got a lot of LFLB acronyms. See, Soccer Tube, I'm sure I missed you because I'm like 85 miles behind chat, but it's okay. Canada Goose, says Rachel. Canada Goose. I goosed it. I Canadian goosed it. Much more polite than an American goose. I don't think we actually have American geese. All of our gooses, all our gooses are Canadian. We like our Canadian geese. So that was a great exchange, guys. Let's give him the Tyrion. Let's give him the 15 damage, or the 5 extra damage from the weapon. Let's go ahead and give him a top deck Pyroblast. I think we found basically the only possible way to lose that game. We narrowly navigated a singular path to failure there. No one else could have lost that game but us, guys. Not a single other person could have lost that game. We did it. That's an accomplishment in a way if you think about it. We're the only people in the world who could have blown it that badly. We did it. Canadian geese are the devil incarnate. They are rude, aren't they, jerks? They're particularly, like, squawky. They get all up in your space if you get close to them. I think they're beautiful creatures, for the record. Like, I think they're really pretty. But they are indeed evil. They're quite troublesome. So what is this? Skulking Geist. He hasn't played any other cards yet, though. Well, he hasn't even played Skulking Geist. We played that. So what is the purpose of his deck here? I wonder. I wonder. I have a beard too, says Campsalot. Well, you're part of the ruling elite then. Congratulations. As Chewbacca would say, beards are the best. See, he has a beard too. A very long beard. Basically goes all the way down to his feet. It's weird. Okay, so I guess he was just holding for the big Twilight Drake? I don't really know. Tarim can take care of that, but I don't have anything to do in the meantime. I think I've blown 2 straight games that we should have won. Like, I think we should be way better off than we are from a stat standpoint. Certainly last game we blew. We're 3-4, but I think the last 2 games both could have been wins with different lines. So I wonder if we're really 3-4. Looks like we might actually need some Zola value this game to win. Also, Wild Pyro Consecration's kind of cool on its own, just because of 3 damage AoE. It could slam it, but it just gives him a good trade. I don't really care about taking 4 face damage. I guess I'm just going to pass. Oops, it's LFLP, so do you know how to get in? I don't know how to get in. I'm glad we got the acronym settled, though. That's important. I'm 0-5 tonight, so not only you. Well, I think this deck's good, and we're, like, doing good. It's just playing terribly. Playing terribly. Pally has OP Stonehill procs, definitely, yeah. He's got Interior Material off every Stonehill, yep. That's what they're there for. Are you a member of the Beard Club? Or a competitor? No, I don't know what that is. My beard lives alone. My beard is its own man. My beard don't need no stinking club to support it. My beard was just as long as yours, Regis, but then I trimmed it. Big mistake. Good note. I'm going to tighten mine up a little bit probably this week. I really desperately need a haircut too, but I don't know when that's going to come. That might have to come later. But it's in the works. It sure is in the works. Chewie's beard is greater than anything else. Chewie does seem to have a pretty baller beard.
Brawa saw Chewie.
She just did like the worst Chewie impression in history. I think that was supposed to be a Chewie sound, but man, she really blew it. Bit Laddie is not a Star Wars fan, apparently. Thank you, Sasquatch, though, for the 100 bits. I think Chewie might just be a Sasquatch. Maybe that's what's going on this entire time. What everybody thought was Bigfoot was Sasquatch, was a Yeti. It's actually just Chewbacca. It was a Wookiee this whole time. A beard of solitude, that's right. Have you ever tried to curl your mustache? I have. I was letting it grow out like a month ago, probably, and it was long enough to get a pretty decent little curl. But honestly, I kind of hated the super long mustache. It would just constantly like go the wrong way and like get on my lips and stuff, and I couldn't handle it, so I had to do away with it, I had to say. I had to kill the long mustache. Well, hello there, Raglight Lord. I really like the idea of Zola Sunkeeper. Problem is I can't play it yet. And that's a problem, because I don't really want to take another 8 here. I think I'm probably going to have to Spike Ridge Steed trade here. Takes us down to 9, which is still pretty good against the Rag Light Lord. Presumably, he might be forced to like Duskbreaker or something, which won't feel good because it'll hurt his Rag too and kill it, so that won't even work. Because he needs the Rag to heal itself. Which it will after the trade, which sucks, but it's okay. We can play Tyrion and start to... Or maybe even play our own Rag Light Lord and go for the 50-50. We'll see. We'll see. But Rag's probably going to end up healing himself here. And we'll probably slam Tyrion. I'd love to Zola Tarim and get it off. But that's 9 mana. I can't do that. I'd have to pass a turn. I guess if he doesn't kill it, though, I might still do it and just hold a turn. That could be worth doing, because we'll still have the taunts to protect us a little bit. Oh! Man, we are really hardcore getting punished for Warlock sins here. Like, hardcore getting hurt for all the Warlocks out there. Sure. Really need an equality, I think, to stabilize this game. I'm getting nervous. Getting really, really nervous. Still can't play this the same turn, so I risk a lot if it lives another turn. Might be okay. Oh, man. Spellbreakers have hurt us bad tonight. All the Void Lord techs are ruining us. That's pretty good, actually. That's a fairly passive play. This might finally give me the Zola play I want. This could give me he's going to have to kill the Tyrion. He's going to heal the Rag back up. But I can Zola the Tarim and kill both things. Right? That's pretty good. I'm not going to have a lot of health. I'm going to have 8 health, but it's good enough, I think. And we're going to have a 3-3 and a 3-7 remaining, too, so... This is a pretty darn good turn. What a swing. We have Rag Lightlord to heal up, too. We're in a much better spot. Mind Control is not that great yet. It could be against Rag Lightlord, I suppose, but... We'll cross that bridge if we get there. He's gonna Mind Control now. Just on the Tarim, huh? That doesn't seem worth it to me. I just get a good clear here. Then I get a Rag Lightlord uncontested, too. He might have another one. I mean, that's gonna suck. In that case, we'll need an equality, probably. But the 8 heal is fantastic news. We might stick it, too. I did miss the Beardly stream. I feel like it's been forever. Hey, no worries, Rachel. Happy to see you. You got your own streaming life going on. It's hard to do both, so. Chewbacca's your cousin. How did I get so far behind on chat again? I just keep doing my own thing. I'm a bad person. 10 drop. This might have to just be the... Well, it's really not that good. I still feel like Quality Consecration is just too good to pass up here, though. I can even Dirty Rat and clear another thing. And I know it hurts my Dirty Rat, but that's okay. Because Rag's going to heal my face again, and it's going to be an 8-1. Which is surprisingly okay against Priest, because really only Duskbreaker threatens that. And he might have the Duskbreaker. We'll cross that bridge again to get there, but... Well, that's not a great roll. That's not a great roll. Still a good turn, I think, but not a great roll there. Since I do have the other weapon, let's go ahead and do that. So really just second Duskbreaker is good here. We're back up to 21. We have a Cairn. As soon as we draw a N'zoth, the game is probably over. If he does Duskbreak, we have the Rallying Blade. Cairn is a fine follow-up. If he doesn't Duskbreak, he's hurting. We have a lot of damage. This is another 5. He's got the Duskbreak, unfortunately. Torque Reaper denies the Rallying Blade trade. Not too scary, though. We'll just... It's only 4 damage, right? He doesn't really have a good trade on this. Might be worth just playing it to stabilize some stats. There's no Duskbreakers left. Only a Netherspite Duskbreaker could hurt us. Was one of these cards a Netherspite dragon? I don't know what he's gotten off his Netherspites. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Since we have the other one, I think it's fine to risk it. We can always still pull the equality if we have to. He clipped that Chewy sound, that's funny. I'm skipping chat a little bit. Oh, whoa, bro. That's not chill at all. That's like the one thing that beats me this game, I guess. I
can't do that.
Man. Okay. Trade, trade, trade. He's got 8 damage. That's actually probably enough to live, right? It's scary. It's very scary, but I can stick a Ysera. Consecration math's a little weird because this dies from the pyro, so we'd have to like trade it in, then consecration. This goes down to 1 health, which feels pointless, right? I feel like I just trade off the board and save the consecration for later. So I probably live here. The question is, I can kill that next turn, but can I kill the other thing with it, right? That's the real challenge. This is a 3 damage AoE, but Dream is not great, probably. Let's just see if we're dead, I guess. What is that from? Did he play a Ysera? Am I losing my mind? Did he get a... Did we kill a Ysera? Oh, we killed a Ysera. Oh, man. God, that's a 3rd straight game where it's like... Oh, God, so close! Whoa. Oh. Oh.
Aha!
Yeah, I forgot about the Ysera we termed. Maybe I was too greedy to try to stick minions and should have just went for a better clear. I don't know. Every game feels like we're just right there and can't get it. Getting a little discouraged. Hey, Boo Diddley, man, how's it going? Looking good with the green Regis. What's my best class? I don't know. Not playing. The my collection screen is my best class. I don't know. Not control paladin, I guess. Feels like so many games we could have won with just different lines. Maybe we should have used the consecration there to find a clear instead of trying to stick a minion. Sarah was just so passive.
Aha!
Where was N'zoth though? Like, where was our other steed? Like, where was... That probably would have got silenced anyway. I don't know why I worry about Spiker's steed. It doesn't work. It's garbage. Hey, Fielding Holmes, dude. How's it going? Boo Diddley says, what's up, Regis? Have been stale with Hearthstone for a bit on a Diablo kick for some reason. Ooh. It's fun, man. Yeah, Hearthstone works like that sometimes. It can be boring to play occasionally, I think. Callum says, hey, Regis Kelvin, what's the best priest deck at the moment that includes Awaken the Makers and isn't Weasel Priest? Probably that Kibler priest deck we played a few days ago. We can look at hsreplay.net, though, to give you an actual answer. We can look at cards, and then we can go to Awaken the Makers. And then we can take the highest win rate deck. It's a Dragon Priest with... Is that... Yeah, I think this is the deck that Kibler was playing. Sort of a dragon... Yeah, this is it. Here, let me get you a deck copy code. Why is that not working? What the heck? Something weird's going on here. I click it, but then it dies. Oh, sorry. It's really weird. Huh. HS Replay, stop screwing up. That deck code's busted, but this one's pretty similar. I'll link it here in a sec. This is pretty much the exact same list. It's very, very similar win rate. I think that list swaps out like a Mistress of Mixtures for a Loot Hoarder, maybe? Is that the only difference? Oh, no, that's Weasel. Crap, I linked you a Weasel one. Sorry. The link's not working. Here, just go to this link. And then look at the very top deck. That's basically all I'm doing. It's basically what I'm doing, too. That doesn't have any weapons yet. Let's take it on. It is. Okay, next turn. We don't really have a play yet. We might just have to Consecration, take a trade. Hopefully he plays like 2 Sorcerer's Apprentices. That's tough. Man, this deck, I just feel like we always have awkward hands. Just super awkward hands all the time. Just really heavy hands, fat hands. Like, where are the call to arms? Where are the early drops? What's happening? Do you guys think HS Replay Premium is worth it? Absolutely worth it for me. I bought it in a heartbeat and have never regretted it. It may not be for everybody, but I think it's a godsend. It's wonderful. 13, can I queue into you? Oh, I can queue into you. Yeah, go for it, Sasquatch, man. That'd be fine. I sure don't mind. I can't stop you. So do we have to just tear him this? I feel like I have to. I can't just take 9 damage and let Karen do his thing. That's just not good enough. Just a terrible play. Just terrible. I don't even know if I took any health off the board. I just took some damage off the board, and only barely. Just our hand is such garbage, I can't help it. I just can't help it. Consecration wasn't getting there. Fireball ping, hit me for 6, sure. We have to slam Karen now. Unless I hit equality. Might have to do that even. Rag Light Lords, alright. Karen is gonna set up for a Steed, I guess. That's one upside. Please! Only you can make Big Spell Pally. I already did, D-Tran. I've played it on stream even a couple days ago, I think. In fact, pretty recently.
Getting closer to that big 6. Cheers for the stream and look forward to more.
Hey, Callum, do you think you're the 4 months? It's already been 4 months. That's fantastic. I really appreciate it, Callum. That's so nice of you, man. Thanks for the continued love and support, as always. You are a baller, as you well know. So thank you, dude. I don't have an answer for a Bittertide Hydra. I guess he's going to trade and then maybe trade and we can hit a good Consecration. It's probably my only real hope here. It depends on what he follows up with. If there's another Bittertide Hydra coming, I'm screwed. Be a 2/2. Oh my god. This dude hits the most baller. That's probably Counterspell too, isn't it? Oh god, why? Be Explosive Runes or something. Okay. Oh, Mirror Entity. Great. Oh my god. Stop, game. Like, where is equality? Where are my Wild Pyros? Give me something to work with, please, God. Please. Give me something to work with. Anything. Okay. Oh, I would have went face with that, I think, all the way. It just doesn't help me any. Uther's really not any better than Rag. Except for the fact that that could be Mirror Entity, right? I just don't have a play. Oh my god. What do I even kill if I take Uther here? I don't think I kill anything, right? This takes me to 20. He has 15. Like, that kills me for sure. Uther, if I clear this, I'm still at 12. He has 10. That kills me for sure. I could try to pull like a Stonehill into something, but there's nothing good for 6 mana. Tarim doesn't help. I don't know, guys. I just don't... Tarim doesn't help at all. It's useless. I don't even know if this keeps me alive or not. Theoretically, it does keep me alive at 5. It's about the same as these other plays, I guess. So, theoretically, a good idea, but... Stop! He's already dead! That's how I feel. Why, I just can't snag a win with this. Doesn't even need his cards on board. Oh my god. This is the problem every game. But look, guys. Our hand is just always 9-drops. This deck is too slow. How are people winning? It's so slow. It's just not fast enough. I gotta try again. I can't give up yet. I just can't give up. Murloc Paladin is still pretty much the best deck in the game, I think, guys, as far as actual laddering decks. If I was taking this super seriously, I think I'd just be playing Murlocs. Not Control. I'm having trouble, man. Suffering. I didn't know you were ranked 13 Legend. Yeah, feels like it. Hey, Lando, dude, how's it going? Good to see you, Lando. Always notice you because of your cheer badge. It's, I think, the only one of its kind. Jerks has the legendary cheer badge, which is similarly amazing. But I don't think anybody else has your exact Sea Giant rank 5 cheer badge. Is it rank 5 or rank 1? It's rank 5, right? Rank 1 is the Innkeeper, I think. Is Pally your favorite class? Nah, I like all classes about the same, really. I don't have a problem with that. Like picking a class or anything. They're all good for me. That's a pretty crazy Yogg deck somebody sent over. I like it. Deck of Wonders and Servant of Yogg-Saron. Like, it's all in on the Yogg plan. Respect. Alright, this has got a couple mid-game cards. Maybe we can stabilize here. Hopefully we won't throw away the game like we did last time against this deck. Please make my Sue and Girl packs blessed. Sure thing, Dabasaurus. Your packs have hereby been blessed. Drop Ysera and Harrison for 2 Doomsayers. That sounds like a great change, yeah. This isn't my list. I don't want to fiddle with it too much, but I think that would be a very reasonable improvement, yeah. So far, Harrison has provided 0 value. It might just be where we're at in the meta. We're not seeing that many Warlocks. Still don't know that we'd be great against Warlocks either, though.
Maybe your deck needs more Radon Monoboride.
I am certain it does. This is so garbage. We can't... I just can't play Call to Arms now. It's impossible for me to play Call to Arms in case it's Counterspell. It's not Counterspell. It's fine. Sometimes you gotta go for it, right, guys? It's not Counterspell. I have faith. Seth, good time, dude. Thank you for the R&B cheer. It's always my favorite. Thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it a ton. Thank you, thank you. Medivh's Valet, sure. Contest that board. Contest that board. Take value trades. It's all fine and dandy. I think we're going to Consecration this, boys. We don't need no stinking equality. Standard old Consecration's good enough for us. Got the board. This is going to take 6 damage. This is going to cause me 5 damage, but that's okay. That interaction's so stupid. I don't understand that. It should just do 0 always. Divine Shield should be the existing counter to Explosive Runes, but it's not because of the weird interaction. But it should be, but it's not. This will probably not even pull a minion. Okay, great. I'll learn my lesson someday. Not today, but someday. It's the same difference, actually. It doesn't matter too much what trades where. Need a 7-drop. Or a 5-drop. Or Consecration. How much longer will you stream? About an hour and a half. Well, actually, no. I gotta end a little early tonight. Fiance's gotta go to sleep for early work tomorrow, so I gotta end probably like 20 minutes early, so actually probably about another hour and 5 minutes. Hour and 5 minutes. Karen's a good one, thankfully. Hopefully that's not a mirror entity. Don't have a choice, though. Gotta do it, so... Doesn't matter. So we're at 12. How am I at 12? Oh, I'm at 12. I'm gonna lose again. Maybe should have traded this in to try to stay alive this turn. I didn't realize that was so low. Wow. Ping this for me, dude. Be silly and ping this for me. Or play a minion that's easily traded into it. Oh my god. Oh my god. So...
Aha!
Rag Lightlord's gonna get Explosive Ruined, probably. Hopefully not Mirror Entity, or I am screwed. Gonna suicide that just for the armor gain, right? Honestly, even Explosive Ruined sucks because it doesn't guarantee a face heal. Like, both are bad. Mirror Entity and Explosive Ruined. It's a 50-50. Actually, it's a 1 out of 3 now. Please heal face. Please heal face. I'm probably dead. The 3 armor might be enough. He only has 2 cards. I can always equality to guarantee a heal next turn. Or actually, I could just trade now. That's awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah, this just guarantees the heal. We'd rather have Ysera or Tyrion. He's played both runes, so Tyrion doesn't have a lot of value there. Ysera actually gives me more damage faster most of the time, I think. So, I'm gonna go ahead and Ysera. Woo! He shouldn't have played a minion there. Because for all he knew, I didn't have a way to deny the heal on Cairn. I don't think he should have played a minion there. I did because of equality, but he didn't know that. And that means I would have had to put my Rag Lightlord at 1 health. So he gave me an out here. Pretty good out. I think that might have been a misplay. What do you call a guy who never farts in public? A private tutor. I wouldn't know about that. I've never done that. I've never... What's a toot? I don't know what that is. That's not something I've ever done. Not once in my life. He also didn't ping the rag. You're right. Why didn't he ping the rag? You're right. Yeah, he also passed up an opportunity to go for a 50-50. So I think that was 2 misplays. You're right. Yeah. He missed a couple opportunities there, I think, to couple opportunities to deny me healing, potentially. To give himself another draw or 2, right? Do you watch the Super Bowl? I did watch the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't really have a team or anything, but it was a good game. I don't watch a ton of football, just occasionally. He could get Leroy from Portal, and that's lethal. Should probably Tyrion. Yeah, that's a good thought. Oh, whoa, are you the actual TicTac? We're playing a TicTac deck. Is this the TicTac of the TicTac Control Paladin? By God, maybe you can teach us how to win. Teach us how to win. But yeah, it's a good thought. I don't know how many Firelands Portals he'd played. I think we'd seen 1, but I don't think we'd seen the second one yet, as far as I can remember. What were we at? We were at 10? I think we were at 12 plus ping, right? So 11 plus ping, yeah. Would have been exact lethal. No reason not to play around it at that point. Let's see, are we going to Consecration next turn? Take a trade here. Pop the Divine Shield. For Rallying Blade's sake. Rallying Blades. I don't think we're going to Consecration next turn. Saturday Night Chain Gang feels like it could soften the board for Consecration, but I have a gap right now at 5, too, that I could fill. Which seems valuable. We only have 1 5-drop that we can draw between now and then. We have multiple 4 or less cards we could draw. If we draw a 3-drop, we could curve out on 5 with Hero Power, but... I guess we can always play Chain Gang on 5 as well. Probably still just as good, if not better, than Fen Creeper. It's 2 bodies if 1 survives for Spike Ridge Steed. That's a consideration. We have a 6. We have an 8, but no, we could squeeze out on 6 or 7 here. I think Chain Gang's flexibility is just more valuable. I'm also going to do this to try to hit a Call to Arms between now and then, or something a little more flexible from a mana cost standpoint. So he probably trades here and here. Puts this to 3. It's out of Consecration range. It's out of Chain Gang range. So hopefully Call to Arms happens. This deck sucks, don't play it. It seems that way. We've blown some opportunities to win. which would help, but so far it feels like we're just camping on 9 drops and 10 drops all day. Just waiting to play things constantly. A little bit. I think we could drop Harrison so far. I mean, this rank we haven't seen any weapons yet. And maybe just some like Doomsayer. Well, Doomsayers are risky with Cult Arms though, so that's not good. But something. Oh, rewarded. Praise God. Well, it's actually not a bad consecration though. Leaves 2 Murlocs out. That's actually not a good consecration at all. This is fine. What do we want? Dirty Rats and Beetles always. Wild Pyro's unlikely to survive much. Is this still better than Chain Gang? Gets 1 value trade with Chain Gang. Gets a couple if he has a War Leader. Let's just do it. How can you pass this up? Alright, it's going to make him think a little bit. Consecration does 4 damage to the board if these both survive. It's something. Switching Harrison and Ysera for Doomsayers. Yeah, that sounds... Oh, I don't know if Doomsayers work, though, because Call to Arms. Like, Doomsayers seem pretty risky. You pull out 2 minions you want, and then you got Doomsayers in the pack? That seems counterintuitive. I don't think Doomsayers make sense. Always keep Call to Arms. Yeah, we've kept a hyper-aggressive curve every time, but... Huh. So, we can't kill this guy with the Consecration, but we can kill this guy and everything else, right? We can go face for 8 and Consecration to deal 4. Does that sound right? We drop the sucker down to 1. This guy dies, gives me some armor, that's fine. I'm fine with that. That makes sense to me. Oh, hit face for 6, excuse me. We got to trade there, but... sure. Did I say he's at 1? I don't know why I said that. I was thinking of taking the trade, but either way. Good clear. I honestly think after changes, Shaman is the best class for Jades. Ooh, interesting. Still better than Druid? I don't know about that. I haven't seen any data yet that suggests either way. I mean, I've had fun playing Jade the Shaman, but I can't seem to win much. Still seems a little slow. Usually by turn 4, you're getting overrun with minions, so Doomsayer works even better with Call to Arms. I mean, maybe. But what if you're playing it for tempo in a control matchup? Like, what if you're just trying to get bodies on the board? Then it's super risky. I don't know. Or what if you're playing... Well, if you're playing it for just Wild Pyro, that would be fine. It's just for a board clear anyway. Seems risky, but maybe. Maybe. So we're at 18. Second rock pool. Karen into Steed is going to be pretty baller. Hopefully we have time for that, though. Man. Do we have this Chain Gang? Gosh. 7-9. Dirty Rat and Chain Gang instead, I guess. What do we get punished by? He doesn't have... it's probably not even... If it's a Murloc, it's a crappy one. You play it on curves, it doesn't tell us a lot like what's left. He doesn't have a War Leader. I think he would have slammed it. We can't just play Karen when he's at this much damage. It's impossible. It's 9. We're at 11. So let's let's Dirty Rat and see what happens, and then Chain Gang. I mean, we can Harrison, I guess, for some life gain. That kills us to... Maybe Harrison for life gain is actually worth it. Hold up. That's a 3 heal. He has 6. Double War Leader's lethal. Single War Leader gives him 4. Puts us at... I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna do this instead. I'm a baby. That's not awesome. It's theoretically okay, I guess. I'm still not on a Steed turn is the problem. I don't have a 1-drop, so I don't know if this helped. Maybe Harrison was better. We would have got a little wrecked with the Tarim. Not wrecked, I guess. We would have taken 4. Giants, Warlock, and Wild is super strong. I was reading an article about that. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't really know what the deck looks like exactly, but... Seer. Okay. Yeah, see, this is the problem. Like, I'm still not any closer to stabilizing. And I don't have Equality, Consecration, Shenanigans, Uther's garbage. So now I'm in the same spot I was in last turn, but with less opportunity. I think Harrison was better, although I still think we lose. There's no out there, either way. We still would have lost with Harrison. We'd have another 2-3 up, maybe. We might have been able to stick a Steed with Harrison. Or no, we wouldn't have a 2-3 up. No, what am I saying? It'd be the same spot. We'd just still be dead. Spotted it. Spotted it! Here we are again. Just 9 drops and 8 drops and cairns and slowness. Harrison gets Sunkeepered. He has 1 Murloc on board. That's 6 damage remaining. We would have... Still would have died. Yeah, it wouldn't have helped. So we're super dead. Okay, dude, come on. Think you can spot the lethal. I see it. I see it for you. I believe. Wild's Giant Warlock. Yeah, here's the list. What makes it so crazy good? I mean, I guess, is Clockwork Giant the distinction over this versus other Giant stacks? Or is it just the ability to reload up in the late game that makes it good? Like, even if they clear your Giants, you're still pulling, like, Mal'Ganis shenanigans? Like, what's the... Just there's so many ways to continue to load up giant dudes. Is that what makes it so oppressive and wild? Because I don't really understand. I'm going to mix it up, guys. I can't play this. I really wanted to love it. We had some good games early, but it's just always behind. Always too far behind. And there you go. That was the TicTac Control Paladin. Unfortunately, we threw away a couple opportunities to win games, I would argue. One very clearly thrown away, which is unfortunate because I think the deck kind of needed all the help it could get from a high-quality player standpoint. TicTac himself even showed up in the stream to offer some advice and kind of suggested the deck maybe wasn't all that good or wasn't as good as he originally thought. So there are some challenges, it seems, for the TicTac Control Paladin. But I still did feel like we were so close so many times. And just a different card here, different card there, a little bit worse RNG from our opponent would have given us the opportunity to find some wins. And maybe just at a different spot in the meta, maybe at a higher ranks where it's more predictable in particular. And you can kind of tweak these tech cards to find better answers to what you're playing against. Because really both Harrison and Skulking Guys were completely garbage in all the games we played in the Spotlight. But if you could do that, I do think there's some hope for this archetype. Maybe not this exact list, but Control Paladin, it's one of those things, there's just so much raw value and so much potential to swing the game with things like Wild Pyro Equality that it feels like the kind of deck that could have some success. So I'm going to be keeping my eye on this one, maybe trying some adjustments to this list and seeing if we can't find some wins. So ultimately, I think a promising deck, if not a particularly good one just yet. All that said, if you guys have any thoughts, comments, questions for this particular deck, of course, feel free to leave those in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But until then, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, game on.